this is Kasturi Day. Today I am going to discuss again the question answer series of the chemical reaction chapter according to ICSE syllabus class 8. Okay, now from starting with write the missing reactants and products and balance the equation. Sodium hydroxide plus HCl, that is hydrochloric acid, gives us NaCl plus H2O. Sodium hydroxide, that is a base which reacts with an acid, that is hydrochloric acid, to form salt and water. Okay. Then KClO3, potassium chlorate, after giving heat, it decomposes to KCl, 2KCl plus 3O2. Okay. 2KClO3, when heat is given, it decomposes to 2KCl plus 3O2. Okay. Potassium chloride and oxygen. Then sodium carbonate, Na2CO3 plus HCl, that is Na2CO3 reacts with HCl, hydrochloric acid, to form salt, water, and carbon dioxide is given out. Okay. Now, how will you obtain magnesium oxide from magnesium? When magnesium is burnt in oxygen, it gives out a dazzling white light which produces a white powder of magnesium oxide. Okay, so by burning magnesium in oxygen, we can produce magnesium oxide. So the reaction is 2Mg plus O2 equation, that is 2Mg plus O2 gives us 2MgO. Next is silver chloride from silver nitrate. How to obtain silver chloride from silver nitrate? See, when silver nitrate solution reacts with hydrochloric acid, it gives a white precipitate of silver chloride along with nitric acid. Okay, so AgNO3 in aqueous solution reacts with HCl to form AgCl, that is a precipitate, and what is formed? That is HNO3, that is nitric acid is formed along with it. Then when third question is nitrogen dioxide from lead nitrate. How to produce nitrogen dioxide from lead nitrate? So when lead nitrate is strongly heated, it decomposes to form a yellow solid of lead monoxide, reddish brown nitrogen dioxide, and also dioxide gas, and a colorless oxygen gas. Okay, so it decomposes to lead monoxide, nitrogen dioxide, and oxygen. So lead nitrate, when strongly heated, it decomposes to these three products. Okay, now the fourth one is zinc chloride from zinc, produce zinc chloride from zinc. How to produce it? So when zinc reacts with dilute hydrochloric acid, and it being an active metal, zinc being an active metal, it displaces hydrogen from the hydrochloric acid to form zinc chloride, and hydrogen is separated out. That is, displaces hydrogen from the acid, forming zinc chloride. Okay, so Zn plus 2HCl gives us ZnCl2 plus H2. Then the fifth one is how to produce ammonia from nitrogen. Okay, so nitrogen combines with hydrogen in the presence of iron as a catalyst with the promoter molybdenum at 450 degrees centigrade, and atmospheric pressure has to be 200 to 900 atmospheric pressure to form ammonia. It's a reversible reaction. Okay, so nitrogen combines with hydrogen, N2 combines with 3H2 to form 2NH3 plus heat is given out. That is, it's an exothermic reaction in presence of iron as a catalyst and molybdenum as a promoter with a temperature of 450 degrees centigrade, and atmospheric pressure is required is 200 to 900 atmospheric pressure. Now, what do you observe when iron nail is kept in copper sulfate solution for some time? When iron nails are kept in copper sulfate solution, after some time we can see that the copper sulfate solution, which is a blue color solution, will turn into pale green. due to the formation of ferrous sulfate. Okay, so iron will displace the iron that is in the nail, that will displace copper from its copper sulfate solution, and it will combine with the sulfate, forming ferrous sulfate, whose color is pale green. Okay, now a coating of precipitated copper appears on the iron nail. On the iron nail there will be a coating of copper, which is reddish brown in color. So the iron nail will turn into reddish brown, forming the copper layer, and the solution, that is copper sulfate solution, which was blue in color previously, will turn into pale green due to the formation of ferrous sulfate solution. Okay. Next question is, what do you observe when phenolphthalein is added to sodium hydroxide solution? Now, when phenolphthalein is added to sodium hydroxide solution, okay, I have missed this one. I'll tell you in my next video. Okay, so I'm going to the third one, that is blue litmus paper is dipped in dilute hydrochloric acid. When blue litmus paper is dipped in dilute hydrochloric acid, the litmus paper turns red, because acid will turn blue litmus paper, moist blue litmus paper, red. Okay. Now the fourth one, that is lead nitrate. When lead nitrate is heated, it will decompose the lead nitrate, which is a white crystalline solid. It will decompose into light yellow solid. Okay, that is of lead monoxide. So white crystalline solid will change into light yellow solid, that is of lead monoxide, and a reddish brown gas will liberate along with the colorless gas, that is the reddish brown gas will be of nitrogen dioxide and the colorless gas will be of oxygen. Okay. Next is, when ammonia is brought in contact with hydrogen chloride gas, what do we observe? When ammonia is brought in contact with this hydrogen chloride gas, then a white smoke of ammonium chloride is observed. Okay, we see a white smoke coming out, that is of ammonium chloride. Okay, and so another is magnesium ribbon is burnt in oxygen. When we burn magnesium ribbon in oxygen, we observe that there is a dazzling white light. Okay, and we see a white powder is formed. Okay, so dazzling white light, and then a white powder is formed, that is of magnesium oxide that is formed. Okay, so one question is left here, I'll discuss in my next video. Okay, phenolphthalein is added to sodium hydroxide solution. Okay, so you one thing I do, I'll give a task to you, that find out what happens when phenolphthalein solution is added to sodium hydroxide solution. Okay, so I'll discuss in my next video. So if you can please find out what is the reason, what do you observe when phenolphthalein solution is added to sodium hydroxide solution. Okay, so this is my today's question, please find it out. Okay, so for next question is, give reason a person suffering from acidity is advised to take an antacid. Okay, so when a person is suffering from acidity, is advised to take antacid because the acidity is neutralized by antacids, because the antacid is an alkaline solution. So that will that is alkaline in nature, and that will neutralize the acidity to form salt and water. We know neutralization reaction, when a base or alkali reacts with an acid, it will form salt and water. Then what is the reason why acidic soil is treated with quicklime? Because quicklime is a base, calcium oxide, that's a base. Okay, and that neutralizes the acidity of the soil. That's why quicklime is added to acidic soil. Now, wasp sting, when a wasp stings us, that sting is treated with vinegar. Why is it so? Because wasp sting is alkaline in nature. Okay, and this can be neutralized by vinegar, that's a weak acid. Okay, so as wasp sting is alkaline, we neutralize that with an acid, that is a weak acid here, that is vinegar. We treat it to neutralize the reaction. Then what is meant by metal reactivity series and state its importance, any 2 points. Okay. So this metal reactivity series is a list in which the metals are arranged in the decreasing order of the chemical reactivity. Okay. So metal reactivity series, it's a list of the metals in which there is a decreasing order of the chemical reactivity. Okay. And now again I question you, what are the importance of this metal reactivity series? Okay, please find it out. Oh, that is also a task for you today. Now, state the effect of an endothermic reaction and an exothermic reaction on the surroundings. An endothermic reaction causes a fall in the temperature in the surroundings, and exothermic reaction causes a rise in the temperature in the surroundings. Why is it so? Because in endothermic reaction, the reaction requires heat. Okay, and that will absorb heat from the surroundings. That is why the surroundings temperature fall. Okay, and in exothermic reaction, it will release heat. Okay, the reaction will release it, and that will release into the surroundings, and therefore the temperature around the reaction where it is taking place, that temperature will rise. Okay. Then what do you observe when an acid is added to a basic solution? Neutralization reaction will take place. Acid is added to a basic solution. Salt and water will be formed. Whatever may be the color of the reactants, the color of the solution becomes colorless because water is formed and the surrounding temperature rises, as these reactions are exothermic reaction. Main thing is that when an acid is given to a base, is added to a base, then the temperature of the surroundings rises. Why? Because these neutralization reactions are always exothermic reactions. Okay. Next is what do you observe when ammonium chloride is dissolved in water? When ammonium chloride is dissolved in water, we see that it becomes colder. That the container in which the reaction is taking place, that becomes colder. Why? Because colder than it was earlier. The container, the temperature it was earlier, after the reaction it will become cold. Why? Because this reaction, ammonium chloride, when dissolved in water, it is an endothermic reaction. It will absorb the heat from the surroundings. It will absorb the heat from the container, and that's why it will become cold. Okay. Now, I think I'll stop here. I'll continue with the rest of the questions in my next video, and please complete the task. Please do find the 2 questions, okay, 2 answers. I will discuss in my next video, but before that I want that you find it out, the question answers, okay, answers, okay. So, and another thing, if you have any doubt and any other questions you want to know, please do write in the comment box. I'll try to reply you as soon as possible. Okay, and if you are liking the videos, press the like button, share with your friends, and do subscribe to get the notification of my next video. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.